Human rights lawyers and the Greens are accusing the federal government of hiding details of Australia's involvement in the F-35 global supply chain Israel uses to maintain its jets. An ABC investigation has revealed that in the months after the October 7 attack in 2023, a page on the Department of Defence website describing Australia's role in the supply chain was taken down. Annika Burgess from the ABC's digital reporting team has this exclusive, and she joins us now from Melbourne. Annika, g'day. So what information was on the Department of Defence site?
So yeah, I accessed an archived version of the website and yeah, Joe, it was quite elaborate. There was a big header saying industry participation with a graphic of an F-35 fighter jet and labels across the whole entirety of the aircraft showing different parts and components manufactured in Australia. Then there was a big long list down the bottom with different companies and hyperlinks to more information about their F-35 journeys, as they referred to it.
And so you've seen Defence Department emails about the page being taken down. What did they show?
Yeah, so this was interesting because there was some kind of new information in there. There was emails that started circulating between Defence staffers because there was plans to update the website with new information about the F-35 program. There was new graphics made, new info, and then that was all approved in November 2023. And then the staffers seemed to be quite confused because all of a sudden not only was that approved content not published, they'd noticed that the website in itself was completely taken down. And look, it still remains with nothing there, just a 404 error.
And Annika, the government's been facing increased pressure over Australia's role in the F-35 supply chain. Is it clear what that actually is, and where's that coming from, and what's been the response from the government?
Yeah, so look, we know that Australia is involved in this global supply chain. There's many countries that benefit from that. There's more than 70 Australian companies that provide parts and components to this supply chain, which is primarily coordinated by the US and Lockheed Martin. But the thing is, we know that Israel has said they use F-35s in Gaza. Israel is also eligible for what they call just-in-time maintenance support for its F-35 jets, and they do require a lot of maintenance. So basically, we've got human rights lawyers, we've got civil society organisations. The Greens have really been pushing in Senate estimates to really understand if Australia can be assured that they are not breaching international obligations by having our parts still being supplied to Israel. And the government continues to say that we do not supply weapons to Israel. It has said that the parts that we supply to the F-35 chain are of a non-lethal nature. And of recently, they've started to say, just kind of reiterate that we're part of this global supply chain. But look, there's not much transparency around what gets exported with Australia's military exports. So there's a real push now, especially after the recent UN inquiry findings of genocide in Gaza, that we have a responsibility here to know where those parts are ending up.